Hello, this is Connie Malay, and I'm a voice crying in the wilderness. I'm coming to you today because the Lord had me to tell you that we're going to need discernment in these last and evil days. Again, He told me to tell you we are going to need discernment in these last and evil days. I'm coming to you from Matthew 24:24. And it reads, For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Again, it says, Behold, there shall arise false Christ, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect. And 25 says, Behold, I have told you before. So he's telling us right there. He's giving us warning that there will be false Christs, false prophets, and they'll be showing great signs and wonders. But they won't be from Him. So again, I say, we're going to need discernment in these last and evil days. You know, so much is going on in the world today. So much. And it's going to take discernment. Because we're going to have to know where we should be going and where we shouldn't be going. What we should be hearing or subjecting ourselves to hearing, or what we shouldn't be subjecting ourselves to hearing. We're going to have to know who is for us and who is against us. Because we living in some evil days, saints. We're going to have to know. We're not going to have... We're going to have our minds right. We're going to have our minds focused. And the only thing going to keep us focused is the Lord giving us discernment to be able to know. And when God say, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't go there. Stay still. Don't move. Now move. Now say that. You see? It's going to have to be the Spirit that gives us guidance. Because we can't do it ourselves. Because if we try to do it ourselves, we're going to be in trouble. And we're going to miss it. If we do it ourselves, we can stray away and not realize it till it's too late. But I'm telling you now, we need discernment. And I'm going to let you know what discernment is. The definition of discernment is the ability to judge well. Just like I just got finished saying. To be able to, discernment is going to tell you how to do things correctly. How to hear things correctly. How to say things correctly. And in some single words, discernment is sensitivity, insight, perception, wisdom, awareness. And see, the thing that gets me is perception, the way we see things. Ask God to open up your eyes to see things the way He sees them. Open up your ears to hear the way He wants you to hear things. Speak. Ask God to speak the way He wants and say the things He wants you to say. Because so many times we say things that we ain't got no business saying. Or we say it the wrong way. But we're going to have to lean on the Lord in these last and evil days more than ever, y'all. The devil is loosed now, whether you guys know it or not. Look at the news. I'm not saying look at it all day long, because some people look at it too long and too much and believe everything they're saying, because everything ain't what it'll seem. That's why we got to have a spiritual ear. That's why we have to have spiritual eyes to see, spiritual ears to hear what is really going on. And only way you're going to do that is through God. Only way you're going to do it is through the Spirit of God and discernment and wisdom. So anyway, the Lord had me just come on here and say that, because it's just so much going on. And so many people are asleep. And especially the saints. Saints, wake up. Wake up. We're going to have discernment to be able to live this life correctly and make it in heaven. We can't make it in with what we think we know, but it's going to have to be what God knows. And the only way we're going to make it in by what God knows, we're going to have to be able to hear the Spirit. So I'm not going to drag it out, like I said before. But I am going to say this. Those of you that are not saved and are watching this, if you want God in your life, just ask Him to come into your heart. Say, Lord, I invite you in my heart. I believe that you died for my sins. And you're born again. It's just that simple. And then from then on, not only that, you find you a good Bible-based church that's teaching the Word of God, the whole Word of God. And you stay there and you learn. You get you a Bible. You start searching the Word out. The more you search the Word out, the more you're going to know. And the more He's going to build you up. So, anyway, God bless you all. I want to thank every one of my subscribers. God bless you all. I speak the blessings of the Lord upon you and your household and your children and your children's children and down to 1,000 generations. So anyway, my name is Connie Malay, and I'm a voice crying in the wilderness. God bless you now. Until next time.